Joyful adventure audits, come join the ride. Joyful adventure.
Hey there, fellow adventurers. Welcome back to Joyful Adventure Audits. Today, we're diving into the story of the Shirley British Legion in Parkgate, Shirley, West Midlands. As many of you know, we've been exploring the lost pubs and social clubs of Birmingham. We've seen so many close their doors. The British Legion branches in Kings Norton and Sheldon are just a couple of examples. Now, it seems the Shirley branch might be next. Located at the rear of 186 Stratford Road, right by Parkgate Asda, this club has been a cornerstone of the community for decades. But there's a notice on the front window about an emergency meeting on September 25th, and they've set up a GoFundMe page. We've put the link in our bio and description. If you can help, every little bit counts. Now, let's talk history. The Royal British Legion was founded in 1921 to support veterans and their families. This Shirley branch has been here for generations, but it got a modern facelift when the £85 million Parkgate shopping centre opened in 2014. Out with the old and with the new. But has that been enough? Here's the thing. The Shirley British Legion isn't just an old man's club. They've been trying hard to attract a younger crowd. Halloween parties, birthday bashes, even wedding receptions, you name it, they've hosted it. They've got changing beers on tap and a modern social space. So what's going wrong? It seems like there's a perception problem. Despite their efforts, many younger people still see it as a place for the older generation. And sure, their core customer base is aging, but that doesn't mean the Legion can't be for everyone. But let's be real. They're facing some tough challenges. The cost of living crisis, sky-high energy bills, changing social habits. It's a perfect storm. And while they're in a prime location next to Asda with a massive car park, that doesn't automatically translate to foot traffic. So, I want to hear from you. What do you think is failing here? Is it marketing? The events they're putting on? Or is it something deeper? A disconnect between generations, perhaps? Remember, folks, places like this are more than just clubs. They're part of our history, our community fabric. They support veterans, keep remembrance alive, and provide a space for people to come together. So, what can be done to save the Shirley British Legion? How can they bridge the generation gap and secure their future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, if you want to help directly, the link to their GoFundMe is in our bio and description. Every donation, no matter how small, could help keep this important community asset alive. Thanks for joining us on Joyful Adventure Audits. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell. We'll see you next time as we continue to explore and preserve the changing face of Birmingham's social scene.
Strong, old oaks fell, new walls rose. Pints and parties, young and old, community's heart will it hold. Use it or lose it, time's toll and song. Shirley's legacy, where do we belong? Ancient laughter echoes in the air, stories whispered everywhere. Shirley's song still in our soul, binding us, making us whole. Faces change, but love remains. In our hearts, her light sustains. New hands build where old hands toil, raising dreams from the ancient soil. Gather round in the evening glow, cherish days that come and go. Through the years, the story we tell of bonds unbroken where we dwell. In the night, her voice we hear, guiding us through joy and fear. Shirley's song still in our soul, binding us, making us whole. Faces change, but love remains. In our hearts, her the story we tell of bonds unbroken where we dwell. In the night, her voice we hear, guiding us through joy and fear. Shirley's song still in our soul, binding us, making us whole. Faces change, but love remains. In our hearts, her light sustains. Brick and mortar stories untold. Veterans haven't, young blood runs cold. As the shadow history's light, Shirley's crossroads, day or night. Poppy's promise, can we keep? Legion's future, ours to read. In the silence, battles cry, unknown warriors in the sky. Generations marked by pain, building futures from the rain. In their honor we stand tall, echoes whisper, heed the call. As the shadow history's light, Shirley's crossroads, day or night. Poppy's promise, can we keep? Legion's future, ours to read. In the silence, battles cry, unknown warriors in the sky. Generations marked by pain, building futures from the rain. In their honor we stand tall, echoes whisper, heed the call. Oh.
Is this the end or starting new? Shirley Legion gotta choose. Club needs you, don't refuse. History is calling through. Use it now, don't hesitate. Future's right here, don't be late. Every moment we create, change the world and elevate. Use it now, don't hesitate. Future's right here, don't future's waiting.